So a couple weeks ago, I launched a video discussing the BitTorrent Chain and Kyber Network partnership. And yesterday they announced that it is now live. And so the Kyber Network has now launched on the BitTorrent Chain. And doing so, BitTorrent actually provided Kyber Network with 1.5 million in liquidity rewards for 4 months. And so we're going to be looking at the details of all of this in this video. But before we do, I want to take a brief second to talk to you about one of the partners on the channel, which is 𝗖𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗖𝗢𝗏𝗏. And the reason why they are so important, with taxes now being over for 2021, you really want to look at how do you save on your taxes for this upcoming year and the future and beyond. And that is where 𝗖𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 comes into play. So as you can see, 𝗖𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is one of the top crypto and precious metals IRA platforms in the space today. You can use this 24/7. There's no monthly fee. There's only a 1% transaction fee. And now you only have to fund it with a minimum of $1,000, right? And so as we move down, one thing I like as well, of course, you can use this 24/7, 365. It doesn't matter if there's a holiday. 𝗖𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 has you covered. And they also have institutional grade custody such as Coinbase with 320 million insurance policy and Fireblocks with a 42 million insurance policy. So if all that sounds good to you, you may be wondering, well, what cryptos and what precious metals can we actually purchase on the 𝗖𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 platform? Here, as you can see, pretty much the top cryptos that are in the space today. And you can also purchase gold and silver as well, if that is your thing. So if you would like to check out 𝗖𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 and this is your first time, you can actually earn $100 in funding to go with your initial investment. There will be a link in the description below. No promo code needed and you'll be on your way. But now that we got that out the way, let's jump into the details of the BitTorrent Chain and Kyber Network partnership right after this. Welcome back to the channel Future Millionaires. I'm Mike the Investor, and as we can see briefly on Twitter, you can see BitTorrent made an announcement yesterday. Kyber Network has now launched on the BitTorrent chain, and you can see if we move down here, they made a thread talking about Kyber Swap launches on BitTorrent, 1 million plus in rewards. And so we're going to be diving into all of that. But before we do, here's the Kyber Swap right here. And if you go right here to click on the different networks, you can see BitTorrent Chain has now been added along with the other chains that they have. So if you click here, now you have your BitTorrent chain network. And so let's go ahead and look at the details of all of this. And so we can see this came out April 18th. Kyber Swap leads DEX integration with the BitTorrent chain, providing liquidity and accessibility across all chains. Now, Kyber Swap announces partnership with the BitTorrent chain to scale multi-chain DeFi with 4 months of liquidity, mining, and incentive rewards. So let's go ahead and move down and look at the meat and potatoes of what's going on with this integration. And so Kyber Swap integration with BitTorrent Chain as their 11th chain integration with more than 1.5 million in liquidity mining and trading incentives available to users immediately. And so the partnership will accelerate DeFi's adoption with the combined benefits of best trading and earning rates. Now, ease of use, security, and multi-chain capabilities. So as we move down, we can see that everything a chain needs in one DEX. So let's briefly look at this. Kyber Swap is the leading multi-chain DEX and is the place to trade and earn with the best rates in all of DeFi is what they claim. So Kyber Swap is announcing its 11th integration with BitTorrent Chain. Here are the other chains as well that they're already integrated with. And as of March 2022, Kyber Swap was the number 7th DEX in terms of total value locked in growth and facilitated over 8 billion in trading value. That's pretty big, right? And they're integrating with the BitTorrent chain, which I definitely think is a plus. Now, as we continue to read, as one of the first DEXs to be integrated onto the BitTorrent chain, Kyber Swap provides everything an interoperability chain needs in a DEX, along with a comprehensive set of liquidity pools, eliminating the need for any other DEXs or aggregators. Now, what is the BitTorrent chain, right? We already know what that is, but for the next 4 months, users of Kyber Swap and BitTorrent chain can participate in more than 1.5 million of liquidity mining incentives with monthly trading competitions, community giveaways, and exclusive airdrop for all users who participate on chain with Kyber Swap. And so that's really getting down into the details of everything. And so last but not least, just to make this clear, BitTorrent will be enhancing liquidity on Kyber Swap with a 1.5 million liquidity mining campaign for 4 months. And this is starting from April 21st is when this will start. So just so everyone is caught up on what's going on. Now this is coming directly from Kyber Network itself, so you can definitely check this out. Here's the URL. If we briefly just look at what is the price of BTT right now, we can see on the 30 days it's only up about 6%, so it hasn't been a ton of movement for the BitTorrent chain. And looking at the chart here, you can see, yes, we've seen, some higher highs temporarily, but if you look right here, you can see we have some support right where we are now, which is right at that 2 and right under that 2. You can kind of draw a line right from the beginning of the 30 days right to the end, right? As you can see, we pulled up over the 2-3, and then we pull back down, of course, and we are back where we were again, which as you can see here. So pretty much we've traded sideways for the most part, not a ton of action in the past 30 days. And if you look down here at the markets, these are the exchanges that have most of the buy and sells when it comes to the BitTorrent chain token. This is where most of the liquidity is for this actual token on centralized exchanges: Binance, DCX, Hotbit, and then you got BitTrue, of course. And so just wanted to briefly give you an update on what's going on with the BitTorrent chain. Now, if you're one of those people that's saying, hey, Mike, why are you talking about BitTorrent? Then you probably missed the poll where 80% of the community wants BTT videos. And so if you're one of those people that don't like BTT, don't watch these videos. Just wait for another video to come out, and then you're good to go. There's no need to comment anything negative, down here. This is for people that believe in this protocol, believe in this project like myself. So if you guys enjoyed the video, definitely smash the like button. Really helps out the channel, and I will see you on the next one.